So just as everyone's arriving, we're going to be beginning. If everyone would like to sit up for the first 20 minutes, I advise it. We're going to lie down after that, but it's up to you if it doesn't feel right. So I advise you sit on a bolster or a mat to lift your buttocks up above your knees. That's going to help to support you, and just a nice straight spine. So for those of you who haven't met me, my name's Lucine. So a lot of people can't say that name, but it's Lou and Scene, like you've seen something. So, or just call me Lou, that works too. So we're going to have a beautiful meditation class. We're going to have crystal singing bowls that are going to reverberate beautiful high frequencies through our whole body, putting us into harmony and balance. And we're going to be doing a guided visualization through the half of it. So for the first half, we're going to be sitting up. And the second half, we're going to lie down, receive the guided visualization. And we're going to end with a small partner work, getting into twos at the end to really keep our stillness and be in relationship while still staying really within our own being, within our own breath, within our own body. So we're just waiting for a few more people. So we're just going to start to enter a meditative position, straight spine, chin slightly tucked in, just hands nice and relaxed on the lap. And I just want you to start to soften your whole being, soften your body, soften your breath. And I invite you to start closing your eyes and going inward. Starting to explore the inner terrain of your being as it arises in this moment. Just welcoming this present scene of your life. We can spend so much of our lives trying to control, trying to change. And this is all about allowing and embracing and being with this moment, not as we hoped it would be, not as we wished it would be, but really as it is, moment to moment, with the raw sensations, the breath, the sight, the inner sight, the sounds. So we're just giving ourselves permission to fully land in this present scene of your life. And we're going to start to journey first with the breath. I want you to get very close to your breath. Is it spacious? Is it long? Is it constricted? Is it short? Is it tight? Just getting very curious and fascinated by your breath in this moment. You're not trying to change anything. Just noticing the quality of your breath. Is it flowing into your chest or your belly? Is it comforting? What is the quality infused in your breath? Is it enjoyable? Is it tense? Just greeting this scene as it actually is. Just curious about this life force flowing through you. how it's moving you. Just allowing the breath to arise and allowing the breath to fall. This breath that's breathing all living things, bringing all things to life, is also breathing you into life. Now bringing your attention into the sensations within your body. Is there any points of tension within the body? Any parts that are tender? Sometimes we can hold a lot of tension in our shoulders or jaw. So just noticing if there's any parts that are calling for your attention. One of the greatest gifts that we can give is our attention. So just drawing your fascination into that area. And starting to use your breath now to soothe and comfort and support any areas of tension. And we can infuse in our breath some compassion, love, softness, curiosity, whatever we want to infuse in our breath, we can bring it to any area that we need. Just being with the raw sensations moment to moment within the body. If there's any areas that are aching or tender, often they're trying to get our attention, calling for more love. So just bringing the presence of our awareness, not trying to get rid of, trying to delete, but just welcoming, embracing, and allowing. Now I want you to bring your attention to the sounds. Sounds in the room, sounds outside the room. Sounds of these bowls, of the wind, of the fans, this voice, your neighbors rustling, any sounds, just drawing your attention, noticing them rise and fall, just as the breath appears and disappears. noticing sounds, noticing sounds, noticing how the sounds move through the body. We listen with our presence rather than our narrative. Just allowing life to unfold as it is. Breath, sensations, and sounds all arising within this sacred present moment. Coming back to this beautiful present moment, so alive with life, bursting with life, with sound, with sensation, with experience. We can spend so much of our time in pictures and memories of the past, fantasies of the future, memories, voices, old recordings, and they're always arising in the now, right now. What really exists? Let's get closer to what really is here. The breath. Sensations, smells, listening to the soundtrack of your life as it is in this moment. I want you to start to listen to your thoughts or observe and notice what is moving within the mind. Is it spacious and quiet? Is it spacious and still? Is it loud and active? And we don't need to change anything. We don't need to aim for anything. Just the curious awareness is enough. You are like the sky, and the weather can move through. The clouds can drift by like thoughts passing. Everything is allowed within the temple of your being. But just noticing that if you can observe your thoughts, that you are not your thoughts. You're something greater, more aware, more conscious. Vastness, observing your thoughts. Memories from the past, imaginationing from the future. But this is not who you are. This is your creativity manifesting within the mind. And you are the one that is conscious enough to allow all, to witness all, and notice all. So just coming from that presence now, feeling the whole being of the body, raw sensations, moment to moment, breath flowing through, sounds arising and sounds dissipating. Life is unfolding. We are the ones who are allowing all to flow through moment to moment. It's as if this mind is a picture show, a screen of consciousness. But there is something that is never changing. The picture show will come and go. Different reels of film will be playing. But can we be aware that we are the screen that all arises from and into? Almost like there's a fire on a big screen in a movie theater, but the screen does not get burnt. Or there's a waterfall flowing beautifully on a movie screen, but nothing gets wet. Finding the part of you that is never changing, always present. Breathing into that part as we observe what is changing and moving through. Breathing into the presence that we are, allowing all. Only ever have to deal with one thing at a time, moment to moment. We can never do more. We may have lists in our heads and ideas and futures to arrive into, but actually we can only ever deal with one thing, moment to moment. Feel the simplicity that the present moment brings. simple gift. Now's a good time to lie down if you haven't already. Just allow the bowls, the crystal vibrations to reverberate through your whole body, bringing deep stillness, harmony and balance. Even as you lie down, keep conscious attention on the breath, on the feelings, sensations and sounds, here and now. Through the consciousness that you are, you're able to notice. Notice the sounds, notice the silence. Notice there's vast spaciousness between sounds, between thoughts, between all things. See if any part of you needs softening, any part of your face. We can hold a lot of tension in our face, and when we soften the jaw and the little muscles around the eyes, we give permission to our whole body to relax. And notice how it feels to be supported by the ground. Embracing all that you are, this ground allows and supports you. Everything is supported and welcomed. want you to move into a beautiful spot in nature that you know and love. And I want you to arrive there now, and I want you to feel the breeze, the temperature, see the colors. I want you to experience it with your body. Are there any sounds? Is there anything to touch? How does it feel? Can you smell anything? Bask in this beautiful, natural place. See how just even the thought of it creates a new energy within your body. Now I want you to see a group of children playing in the distance. You feel drawn to get closer. Walking closer now, you can see from the distance that one of the children is you, as a child, playing. Allow yourself to take that in. Seeing yourself clearly in your mind's eye as a child playing very close now. You're moving towards. This child turns around and instantly recognizes that you are an older version of them. And it opens its eyes wide, smiling, so happy. This child is now running towards you with open arms, and you open your arms now to greet this child, moving towards you. You're now embracing and holding and loving this young part of you, this young self, here in your arms, holding with all of your heart and all of your presence. Allow yourself to make this moment matter. Feel it. Love yourself enough to do this. Holding this child now in your arms, noticing the size of their hands and their face, young, innocent, at the start of their life. See them and all their potential, all that they are. Feel how proud you are of this young self. Now I want this younger child that represents you and is you to speak to you in this moment. They have a message for you. I want you to get closer to listen. What does this child have to say to you? What do they want you to know? Give this child the gift of your attention and your presence. What do they need? What do they need you to know? Ask if there's anything else. What would make them safe and loved, inspired? Ask them. What do they need more of? Open your heart. This is the most important relationship that you'll ever have in your life. Make it matter. Now, if there's anything that you want to tell this child, now is the time. Anything you want to gift this child with, any words. Now I want you to say goodbye to this child in whatever way feels right to you. Now, you might want to hold this child. Take them close, and in your own way, say goodbye. See them walking off now into the distance, back the other children. Now I want you to say 4 sentences to this child at the distance. These are 4 very special sentences from the Hawaiian tradition, the Ho'oponopono. These 4 sentences, some of the most powerful sentences that you can ever use in your life. And they can clear the past and bring us into the present moment. So I want you to say to this child as it's walking back, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Just repeating those sentences now in your mind's eye. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Saying this to your child inside your own heart, knowing that's where your child resides always. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Inside your own heart, to your own inner child. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Very, very powerful sentences. Very powerful sentences. This brings the power back to you. These sentences cleans our stories, our judgments, and our blame. And we're bringing our power back. It's like going home. It can be as easy as saying thank you. When we say, I'm so sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, we're creating an opening for the infinite intelligence to move through. I want you to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Coming back into this room, breathing awareness back into your bodies, arriving into this environment. And taking the time that you need to move the fingers and the toes, and coming up to sit when you're ready. We're going to end with a short partner exercise. But I'd like you to keep this stillness inside, this inner awakening. Keeping quiet. When you're ready, slowly arising and turning to a person close to you and moving closer. So you're about arm's distance away. And looking into each other's eyes, getting comfortable, sitting up. And just preparing for the partner exercise to close. If you don't feel to work with a partner, you can do this on your own, but it can be very powerful if you choose to work with somebody. Looking into each other's eyes now and taking a few deep breaths. And if you're going to do this alone, just closing your eyes now, and you can do this as an inner meditation. If you would like to work with somebody and you haven't got a partner, you can raise your hand. Now I want you to look into your partner's eyes, and I want you to repeat these 4 sentences that we repeated to our inner child. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And just keeping part of your attention on your inner experience. We can get lost in others' eyes, and we can lose contact with our breath and our sensations. So keep part of your attention on your own experience. Now I want you to continue looking into the other's eyes, and I want you to imagine that they represent you, almost as if you're looking in the mirror. Now I want you to say, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Just feeling that throughout your being, in your energy field, what is moving, what is releasing, what is contracting. Now I want you to imagine somebody and remember somebody that you have daily contact with, perhaps here or at home, that you don't feel much towards. They might be a waitress, someone you pass, a neighbor, somebody you feel quite neutral about, someone you don't know very well. And I want you to imagine them in front of you. Now I want you to say these 4 sentences to them. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. love, forgiveness, and compassion and gratitude. Bring us very much into the present moment. A sacred place of the present moment. Beyond all our stories, beyond all our narratives, our beautiful imagination we can bow to and honor. Now I want you to imagine somebody in your life that you have a big challenge with. Somebody that it's hard for you to be with, to communicate with. Somebody that's a big challenge for you. I want you to imagine that your partner is them, representing this challenging other. Now I want you to say these 4 sentences to this person. Perhaps you'll be saying it to somebody that's very hard to forgive, somebody that you blame and judge. We're going to say these 4 sentences because resentment is like holding a cup and thinking it's going to affect the other person, but actually it poisons us. We're the one that's drinking from that cup. And out of self-love, we're going to say these sentences. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Very good. Let that move through you. Feel that within your being, within your body. Now I want your partner in front of you now to represent all of existence, all creatures, all people, all beings, all our relations, everything and everyone. I want you to say, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And allow that to move through your being. Just for the last minute, I'd like you just to say these words, just to your partner without anything in mind. This cleans the subconscious. And everything that's manifesting in our life comes from this place. So we're cleaning deep down. Just say these words in your own rhythm. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Saying these sentences to your partner now a few times over. Or yourself. Very good. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath at the top. And sigh out. You can thank your partner in whatever way feels good. If it's yourself, you can give yourself a hug. Very good.